we are at Dodge Hall, where our classes and the theater department is located. It's located here on the main campus at 116th and Broadway. We're gonna head on inside. As a result of the COVID pandemic, the university has set up these tents outside the building that allow us shelter and places to sit. Well, we can have classes outside, have lunch, have your breakfast. There's also power and heat. It's now extended to the second section since spring is coming. We go up to the main building and inside to the lobby. Here we are on the 6th floor of Dodge Hall. This is where the theater department office is, along with 2 of our classrooms that can be utilized for rehearsal rooms. We share this hallway with the music department. We have mailboxes here. The first room is Dodge 605. It's a larger space that accommodates quite a few people. It's got a smart board, so you can utilize those features. And all of these tables are foldable, so you can move them to the opposite side of the room to create lots of playing space. The second classroom is Dodge 603. It is a slightly smaller room, but still has all the same features and functions. This room is carpeted. It has tables that you can fold up and move to one side, and a smart board to utilize those functions as well.
Across the street from Dodge Hall on the west side of Broadway is the Morris A. Shapiro Hall building on 115th Street. The main lobby is a shared space, as the majority of the building is an undergraduate residence hall. Downstairs is where the Shapiro Theater and studio spaces are located, along with 2 rehearsal rooms. Please note, at the time this video was taken, the HVAC system was being repaired. In addition, extensive remodeling and cleaning was underway to prepare for the reopening of productions. Let's take a look at the Shapiro Theater. As you can see, the theater is a large, flexible performance space. Audience seating can be arranged in a traditional proscenium style or with audience members on 2 sides. The theater also offers 2 dressing rooms, an upstage crossover, and storage space under the tech booth. The tech booth has been rearranged to allow 6 feet between each board operator, or between the stage manager and the lighting board operator, to meet Columbia University's COVID-19 protocols. From the booth, you can really get a bird's eye view of the full space, including all entrance and exit points for both the cast and audience members. Now let's take a look at the studio space. The studio at Shapiro is used for performances along with various classes. It is a smaller space, but offers flexibility and provides for an intimate performance. The space does have a grid system in place to hang lights and other special effects. From the upstage point of view, you can see the stage manager's desk and the lighting board location. The curtains also track around the room to create a black box and provide walkways and additional backstage space for the actors. If we go back out to the lower lobby, you can see the box office space for both the theater and studio. Across the hall are 2 rehearsal rooms that can be utilized for classes or as additional holding spaces for productions. B20 is the first room on the left. It is the smallest room we utilize for rehearsals. However, it is the perfect space to rehearse small scenes or solo work. B22 is the next room down the hall, and as you can see, it also has carpet. The room does have a higher ceiling and a little more space to work through larger scenes or scenes with more movement.
Hello, welcome to the performance space at the Lenfest Arts Building. This is our theater space that houses all of our 3rd year directing and acting thesis productions. It is a 2-level space with a balcony over here. Entrances for everybody to come and go over here, and in these corners that you'll see a little bit later, as well as behind us here, and on the ground floor where the seating walks down to. If you come this way, we have the entrance to our booth area. our lighting console, the stage management control area, and sound console, as well as all of our AV rack equipment. And we're going to come around here. And coming through here, we've got our dressing room space, our backstage area. There's another backstage corner, as well as our scene shop, where we put together all the scenery, lighting equipment for the space. This is a kind of all-purpose rehearsal room located here of the Lenfest Arts Building. The space hasn't been used much since the pandemic started, but as you can see now, it's kind of laid out for rehearsal table reading type layout. These tables can go away and you've got pretty clear space to do whatever you want in here. We've got little sound baffling and plenty of rehearsal supplies, all housed in this storage room right here. And pre-pandemic, this was also sort of a area you could do some microwaving, some refrigerating. Stage manager's supplies are kept inside of here, as well as a few rehearsal sound equipment.
Here we are at Nash on the 5th floor. Looking down the hall. This is like a lot of Columbia's buildings, historic building built in 1927. Around the side, computer station and a lounge. This is Studio 1 in Nash. This is one of our largest studios where class presentations and rehearsals will take place. This is Studio 2. It's been recently updated. Have a smart board for class presentations and hybrid class learning. And then right this way is the Columbia University Scene Shop. This is where we build all the sets. Getting some work done right now, getting ready for the new year. We're about to start our first production back after being locked down in March of 2020. Through this way, we have production resources. Like I said, the Nash building is a historic building. It was built in 1927. It used to be a car factory. So this whole room the floor is on an incline. We call it the ramp room. This is where we store the majority of our furniture pieces for sets and productions that we support at Columbia University. Some costumes. This is the offices of production resources, or Columbia University's props department. We are in the middle, organizing and cataloging everything so that there is a digital checkout system with pictures for everyone, so everyone can see our catalog online. This is Studio 5, which we have converted into a hybrid film studio for this semester's classes so that we can do video presentations online and students can stay at home and see the work of their other classmates on a hybrid learning model.
For more information, email us at theater@columbia.edu or visit us online at arts.columbia.edu/theater.